Hi, my name is Daniel Knaggs, and I am a composer currently based in Houston, Texas. I write what you might call contemporary classical music. I compose a little bit of everything, anything from solo instrumental to large orchestral works. Before officially becoming a composer, I studied voice performance and languages, so I compose a lot of music for voices, and often in different languages. My newest project involves a new choral composition of mine. I'm experimenting with pulling together an international consortium of choirs to simply sign on as supporters of this composition. Participation in this consortium means two things. Firstly, it means that your choir will be listed as a supporter on this project's webpage as well as in the published score. Secondly, it means that you agree to look at the score and consider it for potential performance, but without any obligations. Now, you might ask, is that all? And well, yes, that's all. But that's a lot. This project serves three purposes. It's an experiment in sharing new music with a broader audience. It's an exploration of how to pull together an international consortium. And it's an effort to encourage cross-cultural networking amongst musicians throughout the world. So what is this new composition? It's called Trois Chansons, and it consists of 3 songs in French. It's somewhat of an homage to Ravel and Debussy, who both composed their own Trois Chansons. For starters, a little background on the Trois Chansons of Ravel and Debussy. The Trois Chansons of these two composers are their only compositions for a cappella choir. They're creative, imaginative pieces, exquisitely wrought music with moments of deep feeling and also moments of humor. Debussy chose 3 poems of Charles d'Orléans from the 14th century for his, and Ravel wrote 3 of his own poems for his Trois Chansons. For my Trois Chansons, I have chosen poems from 3 different poets. I chose 1 poem by Charles d'Orléans. It's kind of a tribute to Debussy. As a tribute to Ravel, I've written 1 poem of my own. And then I've chosen 1 poem by Maurice Rollinat, which allows for some of the humor that one finds at times in the Trois Chansons of these 2 other composers. Now, I claim no expertise in writing French poetry, or for that matter, writing poetry in general. But I think this approach is not a question of expertise, but rather a question of communicating. In my Trois Chansons, time is a major theme. I'm exploring how music itself can be like Trois Chansons, 3 songs, 1 in the past, 1 in the present, and 1 in the future. And by that I mean to say, I want the music we already know to remain in our memories, and that the music of today may accompany us in the present, and that all this music might have a chance to live in the future. Every composition has this potential, but there's never a guarantee that any given piece will be heard or shared in the future. Hence the experiment of this project in sharing music. Finally, I plan to finish my Trois Chansons in 2015, 100 years after Ravel finished his. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for considering your participation in this Trois Chansons project. I look forward to connecting with many of you, because I believe that the true meaning of music is found in sharing it. So thank you in advance for allowing me to share my Trois Chansons with you. Until next time.